Welcome back to my channel. This is Nikki of Nikki's Homemade Crafts. Welcome back to the Waffle Stitch Mystery Crochet Along. We're going to review the mysterious pattern that we've been working on. This is part 3, and we used anti-pilling Premier yarn, everyday worsted. I used the colors mustard and lemon, as well as a 4mm crochet hook. Part 3 is the quickest part of all 3. You're gonna make 4 tiny pieces, and then it's time to put it all together. And don't fast forward just yet to figure out what we're actually making. Let's go through it one piece at a time so you can finish this amazing, really cool pattern. And you probably gonna make maybe more than one in the end. And you may also need one small additional colors just to bring the whole thing together, but you will likely have that one at home, so no worries about that. So let's get started. We're going to use all 3 colors for part 3. Let's get started with the mustard color first. You're going to make 2 pieces using the mustard color. You're going to practice again the waffle stitch. You're going to make a chain of 9. And from the second chain from the hook, you're going to crochet double crochet stitches, the first one being the alternative turning chain, then turn your work, and then you do the 2 repeating rows of the waffle stitch over and over again until you have 14 rows in total. You can totally do 12 or even 10, but I recommend going kind of in that range. So between 10 and 14, I'm doing 14. Then you're going to make a chain of 11, and starting from the second chain from the hook, you're going to crochet 1 single crochet per chain, and that's it. You're going to cut your yarn. Make sure you have a good yarn end left over for sewing. So we have those 2 pieces done now. So let's move on to the next piece. Now grab your yellow yarn. I highly recommend you're going to use yellow yarn for this, even if you didn't use it for part 2. Use yellow yarn for this because we're making a piece of butter and it's gonna be yellow. So let's do this. So we're going to make a chain of 7, and now starting from the second chain from the hook, you're going to crochet 1 single crochet per chain. I like to go into the back bump for that. We're also going to turn this into rounds. So once you're at the end of this row, you're going to do a slight turn in the opposite direction. I'll show you how. So that way we're going in rounds. So once you've done your last stitch, instead of turning this direction, you're going to turn this direction, meaning put it upside down. And now you're going to work on the bottom part of the chain. Okay, so the one that you just worked, here's the chain, right? And now we're going to go into each chain again. So you're going to have another 6 stitches, okay? So that way we have 12 stitches in a round. I like to weave in my end here at the same time, so go ahead and do so as well. Now, once you're done, it's going to look like this. Don't worry, it's going to bend later. You're not going to do any increase or decreases. You're now going to continue crocheting rounds. Make sure you're not going into the turning chain that you had in the beginning. Okay, so make sure you're going right into stitch 1 of that round. So ignore that turning chain. And now crochet 1 single crochet per stitch all the way around. And you're going to continue until you have 6 rounds in total. Then now you're going to seam this part closed, so you literally have a piece of butter, okay? And then you're going to put it to the side, but you still need a little bit of yarn end, so make sure you have some left over after you seam this closed. Now you need to grab some brown, and you're going to crochet a brown piece, which is going to be the syrup. Now I'm going to tell you what I did. That doesn't mean you have to do it exactly the same way, because we all know when you pour syrup, it never looks the same. So the first part of it, I would recommend you do the same as me. And then once we get along and you do the last round, you can totally do some freestyle crocheting there if you like, to make your own syrup a little different than mine. But you can also totally follow my pattern as you go along. All right, my hope is that you can see this color. So we're going to start with a magic ring, and you're going to make a chain of 1, and you're going to add 6 single crochets to the ring. Then close your ring. Use a stitch marker. I like to use my yarn end for that. And now in the second round, you're going to crochet 2 single crochets per stitch all the way around. Now move up your stitch marker and you're going to crochet in the next round 1 single crochet in 1 stitch, and then the following stitch you're going to crochet 2 single crochets. Now you repeat that. So 1 single crochet, then 2 single crochets, and do this all the way until the end of the round. And in the following round, move up your stitch marker and crochet 1 single crochet in the first 2 stitches, and then an increase in the following, so 2 single crochets. Now repeat that. 1 single crochet in the next 2 stitches, and then 2 single crochets in the following stitch. Now go ahead and repeat that all the way around. All right, move up your stitch marker and we'll do one more round of increases. Although if you want your syrup spot to be a little bit small, you can totally stop here and then freestyle crochet after, or you're going to do one more round of increases the way I do. So 1 single crochet in the next 3 stitches, then 2 single crochets in the following stitch. Now repeat that. 1 single crochet in the next 3 stitches, and then 2 single crochets in the following. Repeat that all the way around. Now it's time to do some freestyle crocheting if you like, or follow my lead. You're going to start with 1 single crochet, and now you're going to chain 8. Then starting from the second chain from the hook, crochet 1 single crochet in the next 2 chains, then 2 half double crochets, so 1 in each, and then 2 double crochets, 1 in each, and 1 triple crochet. Then skip 2 stitches and crochet 1 single crochet. So it's going to look like this. Now crochet 1 double crochet and 1 triple crochet in the same stitch. And now do the reverse. Crochet 1 triple crochet and 1 double crochet in the same stitch. Now crochet 1 half double crochet and 1 single crochet, then a chain of 4, then 1 single crochet starting from the second chain from the hook in every chain, so that should be 3, then 1 single crochet in the next stitch, then chain 6. Now in each chain you crochet 1 stitch. So first one is 1 single crochet, and next one also a single crochet, and the following 2 you're going to crochet 1 half double crochet each and 1 double crochet in the last, then skip 1 stitch, then 1 single crochet in the next 2 stitches, then a half double crochet, and in the following one you're going to crochet 1 double crochet and a triple crochet in the same stitch. Now do the reverse. 1 triple crochet and 1 double crochet in the same stitch, 1 half double crochet in the following stitch, and a single crochet after that. Now chain 3, starting from the second chain from the hook, 1 single crochet in each chain. Now 1 single crochet in the next 3 stitches. Now 1 half double crochet, and in the next stitch 1 double and 1 triple crochet in the same stitch. And again do the reverse, so 1 triple crochet and 1 double crochet in the same stitch, 1 half double crochet in the following, and a single crochet. Now chain 9, and starting from the second chain from the hook, 1 single crochet, then another single crochet, then a half double in the next 2 stitches, then 2 double crochets, 1 in each chain, and on the last 2 chains you're going to crochet 1 triple crochet in each, then skip 3 stitches, and then 1 single crochet in each stitch until the end of the round. Then it's going to look like this. And now we just need to sew it on and put it all together. So let's do that. First, you're going to lay out your waffle stitch upside down in this direction. you're going to take your small rectangle waffle stitches and you're going to put them right here. And you're going to sew on this waffle stitch to this waffle stitch, which is just upside down. You're going to sew it on such that it doesn't poke through. So make sure that if you're using yellow, for example, here, that you're only sewing it on this side and it's not shown on the other side. You're going to make it such that you're going to sew it onto it like a U shape. So that way it turns it into two little tiny pockets. Then you're going to take your treble crochet stitch piece and you're going to sew it on, starting on one side right here. And you're going to sew it on in a way that it fits as many hooks as you like. So for example, if I use a lot of these hook sized, so I would make sure that I'm going to sew down this direction right here. Then once I have one done, I'm going to move it over and I'm going to make another line. So make as many lines as you need and then sew the bottom part closed as well. So that way you have all these little pockets for your hooks. This should shrink up a little bit so that way you can fold the entire piece in half, okay? So this one is longer than the middle piece. The middle is about here. But you're going to need a little bit of something in order to have your hooks be inside here. So you need a little bit of a wave, okay? So go ahead and sew that on. Once that part is done, you're going to then work on the outside piece, okay? You're going to take this piece right here and you're going to sew it on the back, and then you're going to flip it over like so. You're going to only sew it on in the back because here in the front, you're going to have a little latch, okay? Make sure that your latch goes over one of these lines so it's almost invisible, right? So you're going to sew it on here and here, okay? Like so, this little tiny latch. So that way you can push this through right here and it holds everything closed. But we're not quite done yet, okay? Once you have that part done, you're going to take your little syrup piece and you're going to put it right here, however you want to put it, okay? And you're going to sew it on. If you want to glue it on, that's fine too. I'm going to sew it on, okay? So it sticks there and stays there, so like that. And then you're going to take your butter piece and you're going to put it right there on top. And I'm going to do all that now too, so that way you can see how the final product looks like. So let me show you with a snap. And now it's done. You finished your waffle crochet hook holder. Isn't it so cute? You have your syrup running down your waffle. You have a butter piece right on top. And of course you have your latch, which you can open up. And once you do so, you have your hooks lined up here. And remember to make sure it's nice and even. You don't want it to be super tight. Okay, so make sure you have some volume here. So don't make it tight. Okay, give it some stretch so that way it's not going to go over the middle, okay? So you can probably pin it down beforehand before you sew it all on to make sure everything is nice and clean, and you're going to shrink your piece a little bit by giving it some waves. Here you have your other pocket. You can put something in. I put some pair of scissors in here. And then what I like about the Waffle Stitch is it's a great place to put your needles. So you have some 3D effect, right? So you can easily put your needles through here. And here's another pocket for anything you want. I just put my stitch marker in here. By the way, this is a cool little cover if you need the pattern for that. I have that on my website and YouTube channel as well. And then once you're done, you can just simply close it and you have a Waffle Stitch crochet hook holder. How cool is this? I absolutely love it. It is so cute. It is so adorable. And of course, super duper handy. Did you guess it? I'm sure this time I really kept the mystery alive all the way until the end. Now remember to post your final pictures and post into the Facebook group called Crocheting with Nikki with the corresponding hashtag. And be sure to show up at the big party we're going to have tomorrow tomorrow, which is the Waffle Stitch party. And we're going to talk all about the Waffle Stitch and different things that you can make with it, as well as giveaway prizes. I'm going to announce 3 winners that are going to win something very special and still a secret. And I'm really excited for you to see it all. You will see the event right here on the right side shortly at the end of this video. So click there, and then of course turn on the notification so you get a reminder of when we are starting. This is going to be an amazing party. You don't want to miss it. Trust me, all of my parties are so much fun, and it's always better to be there live. Quick reminder, the full written pattern is now available on my website, free to view with ads, or in my membership, the Crochet Club, without any ads. Additionally, over 400 ad-free patterns, extra support, community, and weekly live tutorials that teaches you exactly what you want to be taught, as well as monthly get-togethers. I hope to see you at the big live crochet party tomorrow. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and share this video. And of course, subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on the bell to get a notification next time I publish a new video or go live. But for now, go ahead and watch my next video. I'm sure you want to. See it right here.